So I'm sitting here with Naughty Little at Humboldt Pride 2014, and I want to thank you for all the wonderful work that you've done. How's it going today?
Oh my God, things are going fabulous. We have more people than I could have ever expected. The parade was bigger than I could have ever wanted. Biggest parade we've ever had. It's our 22nd year of doing this.
Hello, my name is Chad Duran. I'm with Out Here in the Redwoods. We're down here at Humboldt Pride, down at Halverson Park, for Humboldt Pride's kickoff. It's 2014. Come down here, celebrate with us. Thank you for watching.
Happy Pride. Out here in the Redwoods. Check us out online. Hi Mikey. Hi Paul.
Here is the cohesion of everything in conflict with the heterosexual capitalist world.
Well done. Well done.
To your right.
Out here in the Redwoods. Check us out online.
I guess this is what I should be doing. Oh, it's break time right now? Sorry, my bad.
Too cute.
No, I have a lot of friends. They're like the royal friends. You
So, what is your favorite part of a Humboldt Pride today?
I really enjoyed this group that was just playing. They were pretty fantastic. I'm not sure what the name of them are too.
The Caravan Clown? Caravan Clown?
Yeah.
From Portland?
Right.
Yeah, they're fabulous. I love them.
Yeah, I've actually heard about them. They played at the Jambalaya
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Yeah. I heard about it, but I didn't get to go, but I was really sad. But I heard them here. They're just fabulous. I love them. I love your outfit. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, well, I just I happened to pick it up for Halloween, and I thought it would be a great time to kind of bust it out, you know, add a little bit of spunk to the festivities, I suppose.
So how's the crowd responding to it?
A lot of kids. I got a lot of pictures with a lot of kids.
You're a star!
Yeah!
This could be your breakthrough. Maybe we'll make some money.
Like I said, doing kids parties or something.
So, what is your favorite part about Pride? Besides the Caravan Clown?
Well, I thought it was just a wonderful experience of everyone getting together and having a good time and fun for the most part.
Yeah.
And just seeing a lot of friends and different people from the community and catching up with people. And it's just a great way to kind of support one another.
What was your favorite vendor out there? Did you get to check out the vendors?
Not really. I did get a burrito and it was really good.
Yeah, I'm eating a burrito right now. God, I'm so hungry. It was so good. So, last few words. What do you have to say to people? What could be a message that you want to say to people?
Come check out Pride next year. It's fantastic. You'll have a great time, regardless of what your orientation is. It's still fun for everybody.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Here with the fabulous Tigger, also known as Mantrika Ho. I mean, I'm just honored to have you come on our show today. How's it going?
I'm really good, thank you. Happy to be here.
So, what is the best part about being at Humboldt Pride 2014?
Just all the people that come out. You know, what's really funny is I was talking to somebody about this, and there are some fine-ass people here, and I walk around Humboldt all the time. I don't see these fine-ass people, so it's really nice to come to an event where there's queer, fine-ass people everywhere.
So what did you think of that show, Glam? Was it Glam? Caravan of Glam.
Yes, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It's one of the best drag troupes that I've seen in a while. Their style is particular to Portland. I like that. Their look is particular to Portland. Their performance was just next level, and those bitches can work those heels.
I mean, they were fierce. I saw them. I was like, yeah! So what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride 2014 today?
I really like the Caravan of Glam. I came here to see more drag. Last year, I think that there was only maybe 3 or 4 drag queens, including me, in the audience. And today, I'm seeing just drag everywhere, including the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence in their ceremony. And just Caravan of Glam is amazing.
Can we see your eyes?
Yes.
Look how fabulous. Look at those fabulous eyes. Oh, my God. So what is headed for you in the future? Are you going to be dancing, doing more drag shows, or what's up?
Yes, tonight I'm performing at the Siren Song around 10. I'm also teaching Zumba, so I'm doing dance. And I'm trying to audition to get into Space Biscuit, the band, the local queer band.
You're busy. I'm so proud of you. So I thank you for doing this interview and sitting here with us today for Out Here in the Redwoods. And I hope you have a wonderful day here at Humboldt Pride 2014.
Thank you, you too. I love you, honey.
I love you. All right. I'm sitting here with a good long-lost friend today. And I want to ask you, so what brought you out to Pride today?
I just want the chance to be a part of. I haven't been here for several years because I've been gone, and now I'm back.
Awesome. So do you remember your very first Humboldt Pride?
Yeah, it was about 4 years ago. I seen you at a DJ booth.
Was it here? Was it here at Halverson Park?
Yeah.
It was here. Okay, so you didn't actually go to the Pride when it was in Arcata?
No, I didn't get there.
Okay, so what are your goals today, and what do you hope to be finding or looking at or doing today?
I just want to check out some of the local vendors and see what they got going on there. I already bought myself a flag and I supported a couple vendors, and gonna send some of my friends off some stuff in the mail that they couldn't be here, some gifts and stuff like that.
So what is one of the most important things that you want to say about Humboldt Pride today?
I just like the fact that it opens up people's eyes and people become more aware, and that we're all just people. We can all just get along. Same. Nobody's different than anybody else.
I agree with you. All right, well, we're out, and I hope you have a great time today.
You too. I love you, Chad.
I love you too. All right, I'm sitting here with Dave at Humboldt Pride 2014. So how's it going?
Great.
So what is
That's
it?
your first question to me. How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing fabulous.
Awesome. It's Humboldt Pride 2014. So you marched in the parade. How was that?
I didn't march in the parade. I drove in the parade.
Okay, so you drove in the parade, and you drove with all the outfielders.
The outfielders were all over the KISS van,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of fun. It seemed like more people this year than it was
So this isn't your first Humboldt Pride. When was your first one?
1991 when it first started.
So how many people were there back then?
Back then, I'd say we probably got about 300.
Okay, so
It was on the plaza in Arcata.
it's increased a lot of people now, huh? So there's a lot of people today.
A lot more people? Yes, there is a lot
Yeah.
more people. I'd say there's just over 1,000.
So what do you think about that?
About what?
About having more people?
Well, it's great.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be great?
That's what I'm saying. It's great. So progression's happening. So what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride?
Being in the parade. Seeing
Okay.
everybody I've seen and seeing everybody come out and people being out and standing up for who they are and letting people know who they are, that they're gay.
So what would your message? What would your message be to people that has never been out here to Humboldt Pride?
The Humboldt Pride, well, they should come at least visit. You know, if they're from another area or if you're here locally, you should come out. I mean, everybody's invited, even our allies. You can come on out, and just because you come out to a gay event doesn't mean that you're gay.
Since the sun came out, there's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of fun people walking around. What was your favorite part of today? What?
Well,
Your favorite part? Was it the vendors? Is it the performances?
performances. Glam.
Caravan Glam would look good.
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I mean, it's probably one of the best performers they've ever had at Pride.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you with Dave, and I hope you have a wonderful time here at Humboldt Pride 2014.
All right.
So how you doing today, John? We're at Humboldt Pride 2014, and you look wonderful. Can you tell me a little bit what you're dressed up as?
Pardon me?
Can you tell me a little bit what you're dressed up as?
Well, I'm one of the Eureka Sisters, and this is one of our costumes.
And so how long have you been coming out to Humboldt Pride?
The first Pride I came to was in 1994. It was in Arcata. There were probably 20 people involved. There were no sisters. The parade lasted 15 minutes.
So when did the actual sisters become part of Humboldt Pride in the parade?
5 years ago.
Oh, not very long ago. Okay.
The Eureka Sisters have just been in existence 7 years.
Okay. So you've seen a big change in the whole Pride, Humboldt Pride.
A huge change. A huge change. There are more people in costume, more people dressed. Like I said, the first one was 20 people. It ended in Arcata Park, the square in Arcata.
And today there's about what, 500 to 1,000 people, 500 to 1,000 people.
It's nice to see the growth.
Exactly. It's nice to see that a lot of people are coming out, and change is definitely happening ever since gay marriages became, legal.
I think change has been happening all along. It's a slow, gradual thing, but there's definitely a change.
Awesome. So what do you hope for today at Humboldt Pride 2014?
I hope that everyone enjoys themselves and more people come out and have a good time.
Thank you very much. All right. So anyway, we're sitting down here at Humboldt Pride 2014 at Halverson Park, and I got a friend of mine, Rick, sitting here. And how you doing today, Rick?
Fine, thank you. How you doing, Chad?
I'm doing good. We'll just hold the mic like this.
Okay.
I'm doing good. So I say that this is your very first Humboldt Pride.
Yes, it is. It's the first time I've been out here. Want the community to come out, support, and have a great time. It's going to be a fun day.
So I think that's awesome. So you're going to be in for some prizes because this is the biggest birthday fun fiesta ever, next to your Scottish fun Renaissance fair.
Yeah, it sounds great. We're looking forward to seeing you over there too. That'll be coming up here real short, the Excalibur Fair. But we're out here today to support the Pride Parade, and we want everybody in the community to come out, have fun. There's a lot of activities going on the waterfront today, so make sure you stop by and have a great time.
I'm excited for you being here, your very first Humboldt Pride, Rick, and Well, go mingle and enjoy, and thanks for sitting here with me.
I'll stop by later on today and give you my reaction.
Awesome. Have a good day.
All right.
See you later. Okay, so this is your first year at Humboldt Pride,
Yes, it is.
and you having a good time?
I'm having an excellent time. It's much more exciting than I thought it would be.
So, what do you think of the festivities?
I love the range of community organizations that are here. I also love the amount of people that are here and how vibrant everything is.
So, what would you want to say to people who have never been to Humboldt Pride? What would you want to say to them?
There's something here for everyone, including if you're not part of the LGBT community. So if you're just here to support, we welcome you, and there's festivities for everyone, and it's super cool.
And it's a very friendly place.
It's very friendly, and I've met so many people that I haven't even met before, and they're amazing. So
Awesome. Thank you very much, and I hope you have the rest of a fun day.
I will. Thank you.
So, what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride 2014?
The people. I walk around taking pictures and talking to people, and just, every year it's just gotten bigger and bigger. It's amazing how many people are here today compared to last year.
So, is this your second year, third year?
My third year.
And so you came here when it was when they had their very first Humboldt Pride here at Halverson Park, which is 3 years ago, correct?
Yeah, I've been here in Humboldt County for 4 years, and yes, so I guess so. I've come to every one of them. So.
This is such a fun place, and what's really great, there's so many different kinds of people here today, and it's so wonderful because the sun's out. What do you think about the sun being out?
I love it. Actually, I'm from Southern California, so moving up here was definitely a shock. 4 years ago, it used to rain a lot.
I know, exactly. So what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride?
That people, more than anything, compared to the East Coast, being from the South, having to be, for lack of a better word, closeted. You can just be who you want to be, and nobody takes a mind to it,
That's what I say. Be who you want to be, right? Exactly. And I appreciate you coming on our show and speaking with us, and I hope you have a fun rest of the day.
Yes, thank you. I just want to plug my page real quick. It's Humans of Humboldt. I walk around and I take pictures of, just everyday people doing whatever they like to do, and it's really fun. I meet a lot of people that way, and it helps me because I'm disabled. It helps me get out, and get the exercise I need.
Thank you for all the work you do, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much.
All right, so what brings you out to Humboldt Pride this year?
Well, actually, I came out to volunteer and to be a part of the community.
Awesome. So have you been to Humboldt Pride before?
No, this is actually my first time here.
Nice. So experiencing your first time, what's the most fun part about it?
Oh, just the multitude of volunteer opportunities and the great people who are out here today.
So when you volunteer, what does that mean?
Well, to me it means being a part of the community and helping out and raising awareness.
That's really awesome. And volunteers like you make us feel so happy that we are able to have the Pride. Humboldt Pride 2014 is called Rainbow Revolution. What do you think about that?
I think that's wonderful. I think we need to get out there and raise awareness of, civil rights and things of that nature.
It's nice to have more people that are political. And also, the sun's out.
Oh, it's wonderful today. It's beautiful out.
Nice. So what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride this year?
I'd say my favorite part so far is the sisters, of course. They're wonderful. It's great to see them out here, and it's great to just be a part of it.
Wonderful. Thank you for being a volunteer, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you, and it's good to be here.
All right. So, hey, Rob, how's it going? How are you enjoying Humboldt Pride 2014?
I'm loving it. This is my third Pride here in Eureka, and I have to say I love the community and I love the participation. And this is everybody knows each other and comes out and has a good time. It really is a special community event. Not just for gay, but for everybody.
And the sun's out. What about that?
The sun is great. This year was very nice, very gentle, so
you've been here, this is your third Humboldt Pride, so what do you think about this year?
This year, it feels good. I think the energy is building here. It's subtle in some ways, but I think what is coming out of this is something that it reaffirms really the community values. It really affirms why we're here and what we enjoy about this community here in Humboldt.
So you're from Portland, and so what is the difference between, have you been to Portland Pride?
Yeah, Portland Prides are wonderful. I love walking in them, and there's lots of people watching. The energy is here too. This is like a down step from Portland in terms of the number of people, but the energy is good. It feels good. A lot of artists and creative people and people that are just connected in general. That's what makes it a really special event.
So what do you think of the theme Rainbow Revolution?
If it encompasses the full diversity of everybody from all over and just says live and let live within reasonable boundaries, I say go for it. So Rainbow Revolution, absolutely, because it's inclusive of everybody.
I agree with you. So I appreciate you sitting here with us today, and I hope you have a fun rest of your day at Humboldt Pride 2014.
Thanks, guys.
So I'm sitting here with Josie today, and I just want to ask you a question. What do you think about today being here at Humboldt Pride?
It is such a beautiful day, and I had questions whether I was going to show up, and I thought to myself, I have a responsibility to come out and support the youth and other people here at Pride, and I'm happy to be here. It's a beautiful day. I brought Dayoji. This is her first Pride Parade.
Oh, what's her name?
Dayoji.
Dayoji. What does that mean?
It's an odd spelling of just dog. Doggy.
Dayoji. I should have got that. Okay, I want to ask you another question. When was your very first Pride, Humboldt Pride?
My first Humboldt Pride was probably 1997, and I think that might have been the last one I attended.
Was that when it was in Arcata?
When it was in Arcata, yeah.
Awesome. So now it's way bigger. It's here at Halverson Park. What do you think about that?
I think it's fantastic. I think we're more visible, and from what I can tell, we have a lot of support from the community, and it's become a little bit more mainstream, and I'm excited to be here.
And so what is your favorite part about Humboldt Pride?
My favorite part is probably just everyone's opportunity to be themselves, to be supportive in a wide spectrum sort of way.
Awesome. I have one more question. And so now that gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, or people can get married, what do you think about that?
I'm not looking particularly for a husband, but I support everyone who engages in a partnership, and I support them 100%.
Thank you, Josie, for being here Out Here in the Redwoods, and have a wonderful day at Humboldt Pride 2014.
Thank you so much.
I'm sitting here with Naughty Little at Humboldt Pride 2014, and I want to thank you for all the wonderful work that you've done. How's it going today?
Oh my God, things are going fabulous. We have more people than I could have ever expected. The parade was bigger than I could have ever wanted. Biggest parade we've ever had. It's our 22nd year of doing this, and we've had over 1,000 people through the gates already, and it's still early.
And the sun's out. Could you imagine? And it came out. Yay.
Right. The sun is shining and helping provide lots of glorious light for all of the rainbows that are on the inside.
Exactly. And so how was the parade? I mean, it must have been incredibly wonderful.
Oh my God, it was huge. We had more people that came out and marched the parade than I have ever seen, just people that randomly showed up and wanted to be part of it. The parade lasted for blocks this year, so it was awesome. Lots of people waving and supporting us too, saying hi to the parade, so that was great.
So that's really awesome. So I have one thing to say in that. What do you want, what are you looking for? What do you expect to happen today at Humboldt Pride?
I just want everybody to have a really, really good time and to feel safe and to be able to celebrate today, because we have a lot to celebrate for.
Awesome. Thank you for putting this on, Naughty.